to me like.
This is my journey as a single mom on the outskirts.
Miss Trainer!
Train!
Melissa. So
A to trains.
Miss Traina.
Michelle Traina, I'm so sorry, Mr. Call.
She's a good person. She's got a lot of heart and a lot of caffeine.
I just walked into chaos in the form of a woman.
Welcome, the creator.
Welcome to Divorce Diaries Show podcast. I'm Michelle Traina, and this is Divorce Diaries. My room is a mess, my hair is a mess, but what else would not be Divorce Diaries without being a mess? I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I had an emotional, rough couple of days. I don't know if it's the time of year I feel like where when I was a kid, I loved this time of year because you get gifts, you get to spend time with your family, you have off from school. But as the years go on, lots of trauma happens at the end of the year. I don't know what it is. You know, deaths in the family, relationships breaking up, relationships in weird places, people just pissing you off. I don't know. Money is a fucking rough thing in Christmas. I feel like the birth of Jesus should be in the summer. If you're a Christian and you believe in Jesus, like it should be in the summer. Cause like, why are we putting him at the end of the year where people getting depressed and shit? I don't know. But maybe that's why we need to find Jesus more. Listen, I need to go to church more. I was raised Catholic. I don't go to church anymore. I don't bring my daughter to church anymore. I feel like a bad parent. Let's go into it. All right. So this week, what are we discussing? I think I'm going to go into the holiday hump. Let's get through it. How are we getting through it? How are we getting through the holiday hump? I don't know. I think I am writing. I am sticking to lists. I'm listening to motivational podcasts. I'm going to shout out a few people. Ed Milet is one of them. Gary Vaynerchuk. I haven't been tapping into Gary V as much, but I love Gary V anyway, who's put motivational stuff out there. I'm going to shout out to a couple people here on Instagram. There's this woman called Pam. What is her name? Pam Campbell, fitness coach. She posted something the other day and I cried. All right. And this is what she posted. I don't know where it went though. Where is it? It was about self-worth. And here it is. So she talks about how for years my story was one of a constant battle with self-doubt and a lack of self-esteem. Growing up, I carried this weight believing I wasn't enough. Shout out Pam Campbell Coach. Go follow her, Pam Campbell Coach on Instagram. She is beautiful and she is a coach, fitness coach. And obviously I feel like she might be a life coach too. I'm gonna look it up. But she wrote something that really stuck with me, that she carried a weight of self-doubt, lack of self-esteem. It led me down a path of seeking validation, settling for less than I deserved, and molding myself into a people pleaser just to be fit in or be liked. In relationships, this lack of self-worth had a profound effect. I found myself drawn to the wrong individuals, seeking affirmation from those who couldn't offer genuine support or love. That is a lot of what I do. I find myself drawn to men who can't give me the affirmations I need for some reason. So she talks about this, and then she also says what she's come to understand, and this is what really helped me yesterday, and I just broke down in tears. Self-worth, this is what Pam Campbell Coach says. Self-worth isn't measured by the approval of others. It is an internal journey. It's an internal, not eternal, sorry. It's an internal journey of self-acceptance and understanding your own value, irrespective of external opinions. I really love that because I need to know that and learn that. It took time, introspection, a deep dive into self-discovery to break free from the cycle. And what she writes here also is like great strategies. It took time, introspection, deep dive. Okay. This meant redefining my standards, recognizing my strengths, and learning to love and respect myself first. How did I do this? This is what everyone needs, is the how, right? Pam Campbell Coach. I love that you wrote this. How did I do this? Journaling, morning routine, surrounding myself with like-minded people, removing toxic people from my life or limiting interactions. Physical strength equals mental strength, meditation, understanding my purpose. These things helped me because I try to do a lot of these things. Some things I fail, some things I still do. And I've got to stick to this. I love her. I think that she's great. Shout out to her. Ed Milet, guys, is one of my favorite motivational speakers, but I wanted to shout out Pam Campbell Coach for motivating me just from that Instagram post. Now, So those are two people, and Gary Vee, but like I haven't been following him as much as I used to. But Ed Milet, the separation season post and a podcast that he did was great. When the universe throws you distractions, I believe it's testing you. Case in point, if somebody is doing something similar to me, I start freaking out, and then I start realizing, why am I freaking out? And I'm not just focusing on me and getting better as a comedian. So I feel like we have to go from a place of, if today was your last day, God forbid, knock on wood, say the freaking, say a prayer. You're going to suck up your energy by that. Suck it in by doing everything you can in your power to achieve what you want to achieve. Now, I wrote out a list of things that I want to get done by the end of the week. I was the top 3 finalists for a commercial. A casting director said, you're the top 3 finalists, save the date. We'll know by the latest Tuesday. Now it's Tuesday. I have not heard anything. So I'm excited that I got to the place where I was the top 3, but I'm also nervous because I feel like I didn't get it now. And I have on the top of the list, I want to book that commercial. There's nothing in my power I can do anymore. I've done everything. I really hope I book it. Book a New Year's Eve gig. I have not booked a New Year's Eve gig yet. My manager's been working on it. I've been working on it. I don't know if I'm working on it hard enough. I don't know what else to do. I've put it out there. The last attempt I think I can do is just literally put up something. I don't want to produce a show right now. I just want to be asked to do a show and do a gig. So I don't know if that's going to happen, but I put it on the list. If by the end of the week I have accomplished all these things, I will feel very satisfied. And that is part of what I was taking from Pam's message, is just like, stick to the routine. How am I going to book the commercial? How am I going to book the New Year's Eve gig? Book a gig on Gig Salad. I signed up for this Gig Salad thing. And if you're not a comedian or performer and you want to book more clients, this is something where you could do leads or other platforms to get leads, right? Somebody requested me for a gig. I sent them my quote and nothing now. And now I'm like, come on, man, really? And my quote is in her budget. So I don't get it. Whatever. It's annoying. Finish assembling episode 1. My episode 1 of Divorce Diaries Web Series is supposed to premiere on Friday, and I got to finish that because I want it to be good and I want everyone to watch it. Submit to film festivals. Dresses and clothes for my daughter for Christmas. Desktop ordered for her. She has to get her 10-year-old blood work. She's now 11. I still haven't done that. So that is a new therapist. Set for Sunday complete. Now, this is my list. Made my list. I got to stick to it. I got to. The routine is important. What Pam said, and my Let's says the same thing. Routine helps you stay on track. I ran yesterday 2 miles. I'm not sure I'm going to have time to run today, but I did my stretches this morning. And I'm going to stretch every day and every night. Did not stretch last night. See, fuck it, Michelle. You got to stick to the routine. And that is my goal. I'm not waiting until January 2024. I want to do it today. I want to do it now. I had a conversation with someone last night that I was like hesitant to talk to again because we have had romance, but I miss him. He's a friend too. And I don't know if I could be his friend. I wish, but I do know I've learned in the last couple of months to be patient. Well, I haven't really learned that yet. Let's be real. I don't know if I'll ever learn patience. I'm a Sicilian Scorpio, and once a month I become a Medea-like dragon. And I know men don't want to hear this because every time we say the P word, you guys know what I'm about to say, they run like frightened turtles. They get annoyed. I don't know why they get annoyed, because they don't bleed for 7 days out of a month for 40 something years. Okay. Well, not 40 years. How many years? I guess 20 something years, 30 years. We do. And it does turn us into somebody else. It does. I'm going to be very honest. It really does. So I have to deal with that. And like, I veered off task. Anyway, I learned the last couple months with this person in particular that he may need to hear validation comments from me about how I care for him. But when I've done that in the past with men, it backfires in the sense where they don't give it back to me. And then I feel like I want to fuck them up. I don't want to fuck them up. Well, I want to roast the shit out of them. See, I take my comedy towards men who don't return my love and I burn them at the stake. That has been my initial strategy when I get hurt, is to roast the shit out of them. Like they are a burnt s'more. You ever do the marshmallow toasting on the stick and you put it in the fire and some people like it nice and browned and toasted. Other people like it with a black top and there's a flame coming out of the marshmallow. That's how I like to roast men who don't return my love. It's a little brutal, but you know what? I'm 42. I'm tired. When I first started dating after divorce, I remember like my friends were like, don't show them your crazy side. And I was just like, there is no other side. And it's not crazy, it's passionate. It depends what culture you were brought up in. If you're an Italian woman, it's not crazy. This is just how we interact. You know, if you're my Puerto Rican family, my cousin's Puerto Rican, same thing. She thinks that I'm tame because at her dinner table, if there is silverware nearby, y'all better duck. And it's not like abuse, it's just like passion. That does not sound right. This is a comedy podcast, by the way, not a self-help podcast today. All right. Now, well, I'm joking. It's a little bit of both. All right. You get a little bit of self-help at the beginning, and then you get some funny roasting. We are not roasting no ex-husbands, no ex-boyfriends, no ex-girlfriends or ex-wives have been hurt in this roasting of an ex. We just mean comedy-wise. I was with a guy who looks like a troll, and there's nothing wrong with looking like a troll, but then he told me that he just wanted to be my friend with benefits, and I decided to say, you're a troll. Why would you think I would want to be your friend with benefits? I am the princess from Super Mario Brothers, and you're a fucking troll. And it wasn't nice, you know, because he doesn't have hair. Trolls have hair. Okay, I was actually giving him the benefit of the doubt. Okay. By the way, what is a friend with benefits? Because a friend with benefits is a sucky thing. Okay. Yeah, you're friends and you get to not be in public with them because you're not their girlfriend. You're their friend with benefits. We don't go out to eat. We stay inside. Where's the benefit, man? If you're a girlfriend or boyfriend, you're benefiting by being with this person in public and seeing the love. The benefit I get with being with you in your bedroom is that I get to see how disgusting you are when you sleep. Friends with benefits don't give a shit. My bathroom is dirty. Fuck you, man. You're my friend with benefit. I don't give a shit. I don't care to lose you. See, that's not, I just can't do it, but I'm clearly in a weird phase of my life, and I'm just, I don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. I hope I stick to my routine. I stay on the motivated path. I don't fall backwards like I normally do. Fall off the wagon. Let's just tune in to routine. Routine. Stick it to routine. If you like writing, if you like riding horses, if you like running, if you like boxing, get in that routine every day, because it's the only way I'm maneuvering right now. I miss dancing every day, but I have my comedy, I have writing, so I've been starting to stretch every day and figure out other ways that I can get back to dancing every day. I used to teach dance and then they wouldn't up my salary, so I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna not my worth is more than that. So, you know, you got to kind of stick to your guns here, and I got to do that with my love life too, I guess. But anyway, we'll see. Routine, everybody. All right. Speaking of routines, Divorce Diaries web series will be launching December 1st. That is a Friday. This Friday. Let's hope, because Michelle's behind. Okay, perfect. So I'm also going to have some more guests coming on in the next couple of weeks. So I'm very excited about that. Stay tuned for more on that. January 21st, Tulsa, Oklahoma. I am performing Divorce Diaries there for National Divorce Day, National Uncoupling Day. You can get your tickets now. In fact, there's going to be a special promo code DIVORCE for $10 off. Stay tuned with that. If you want, email me at divorcediaryshow@gmail.com to get a special gift if you buy your tickets this week. It's Giving Tuesday, but if you're listening to this on the week of December 1st, I will give you special tickets. I also, special prize, special gift. Look, if it's tight this summer, I mean, this winter, and you want tickets to the show, just DM me. I want to hook people up. Also, I have a Patreon account now. I reopened it, and it's the After Dark Divorce Diaries. What does that mean? I love writing romance novels, so I've taken it to the next level, and I've rated my romance short stories that I shared with my intimate stories on my Patreon account. It's hot, it's spicy, it's sexy, it's me. And I like it. I like sharing these ideas, these creative moments. And I hope those romantic stories come true someday. I'm Michelle Trina. Solid State Coffee. They were our sponsor for the web series. You have to check them out, solidstatecoffee.com. You can still get a promo code. You can still use the promo code Divorce Diaries to get 10% off of your coffee this holiday season. I'm Michelle Trina. This is Divorce Diaries, and stick to your routine. Don't worry. Holiday hump. We got this. Hump it up.